as I told you, today we are going to verify the Ohm's law. Yes, and this is a part of your syllabus also in a practical. So we will see the practical also. The very first, what you do in your practical copy, give the experiment number 1, the name of experiment, that is to study the dependency of the potential difference across a resistor of the potential difference across a resistor on the current through it, and to determine the resistance and to verify the Ohm's law. So we need the theory, you know the statement of Ohm's law, no? That V proportional to I, keeping the temperature constant, right? So since this is V proportional to I, to remove proportional sign we need to put a constant. So here the constant is R, what we call it, resistance. So we will get the readings, and on the basis of that readings, what we do, we will plot a graph, right? So graph paper is also ready. We'll just fill up all the values, and we will see that there we get a straight line, okay, passing through the origin, and that slope of this graph gives the same value as we will observe in the readings. So what are the things required here? The things required are what? A resistor, ammeter, voltmeter. Let's have a look on that. So is the ammeter in the range of 0 to 3 ampere, a voltmeter, that is 0 to 10 volt, a plug key. If we are using the cells, that is battery, no need for the rheostat, but since here we are using the battery alternator, so to vary the voltage we need a rheostat. Okay, so let's see the connection. So the circuit diagram you can draw as like this if you are using the cell. If you are not using the cell, as here I am doing, so it's better to draw this diagram, right? The very first we will take the battery alternator, that positive wire will connect to the ammeter, and then to a resistor, through the key, and then to the rheostat, and in parallel to the resistor the voltmeter will be connected. So let's see the connection. सबसे पहले ये हमारा पॉजिटिव टर्मिनल है, सो दिस इज कनेक्टेड टू an ammeter, and negative terminal is the next to the rheostat, and through that wire, so we can vary, we connect it to a resistor, right? This are having some fixed value of resistance. Instead of that we can take another wire also, like nichrome or any other resistive wire, okay, and then from here the circuit will come into the end, that is negative terminal. Since we have to see the dependency of the current on the voltage, so what we do, we will connect the parallel to the resistor a voltmeter. So I hope so the connections are okay to you. So this way we will connect. Now before we start to take the reading, the few things we have to note down, students, and that what we say, ऑब्जर्वेशन एंड कैलकुलेशन है ना. रेंज ऑफ आमीटर मतलब हमारा जो आमीटर हो कितना तक मेज़र कर सकता है. सो यू कैन सी एज इट्स स्टार्टिंग इज 0 एंड एंड इज 3. दिस आमीटर, सो 0 to 3 ampere. Now list count, I have told the minimum measurement which it can measure. So as we are saying, it's one whole division is showing 0.5, no? So its list count will be 0.5, and see the number of division 10. So 0.5 by 10. So what will be its list count? 0.5 by 10 is equal to 0.05 ampere. Similar way, students, we have to note down the range of the voltmeter, है ना. So range is 0 to 10 volt over here, right? 0 to 10 volt. Now notice here, this is 1 unit, no? So 1 unit is 2 volt, and number of division in between that you count, it is 10. So 2 by 10, that is 0.2 volt. So the same thing we will note down here, and this will be what? range of ammeter 0 to 3 ampere, list count of ammeter 0.05 ampere, range of voltmeter 0 to 10 volt, list count of the voltmeter 0.2 volt. Now you just draw the table where we can note down. Say, since here we are not using the cell, instead of that we can just get the voltage through the rheostat by variable register. We vary and we will get. So this column we will leave blank. Directly we will write from here. Okay, this we will note down. See the current through the register, potential difference across the end of the resistor, that is in volt we will measure, and that is V by I. So the value of resistance we will get. So let's just start to reading, to take the reading. Okay, since it is already a key present over here, so I have not connected a key in between that, so you can directly operate from this key. So very first thing that you have to do, that it should be keep on minimum resistance, this value. Okay, and slowly we will increase the value and we will note down. Now so we will turn the power on, right? So see, some initial reading we are getting. So I am just focusing on ammeter and voltmeter. Okay, so you can see also the reading, and let's try to start the reading. So here might be not very visible to you, so I am just reading and you can see. Few reading I will show you definitely. Okay, just start to see the very first thing where it is coming. If you notice this, the number of division we will count a student. Okay, so the number of division, if you see in ammeter, it is around 2 division, no? And if you notice the reading from here voltmeter, what it is coming? It is coming in between 3 and 4, so we will take it as a 3. Okay, will be more clear to you. So from here start to take the current through the resistor. Now what we are taking, so for the 2 division, okay, so 2, that will be multiplied by 0.05. so what we will get? We will get 0.10. If you see this reading, this is 3, so 3 into the list count, that is 0.2, so it is coming 0.6. Very first we will take the reading, then we will calculate the value of R. Okay, so slowly we will increase it through the rheostat. Okay, so next increase it, and see, we have increased it. Now you see the reading of the ammeter, it is on the 4, and here it is on the 6. So what will be our reading? That is again 4 into 0.05, no? So what this reading will come? 0.20. Okay, 2 division we are varying, and accordingly we will note down it, right? And this is on a 6, so 6 to the 12, so this is 1.2. इस तरीके से हम लेते चलेंगे, है ना? हमने क्या किया, जितना नंबर ऑफ डिवीज़न है उसको लिस्ट काउंट से मल्टीप्लाई किया, तो व्हाट इज़ द एक्चुअल वैल्यू ऑफ द करंट इन द एमीटर, वी आर गेटिंग सिमिलर वे. हमने लिस्ट काउंट और वोल्टमीटर को मल्टीप्लाई किया नंबर ऑफ डिवीजन से, दिस इज 6, और 6 इंटू 0.2 दैट इज 1.2. ठीक है, अब क्या है, फिर से हम रियोस्टेट वेरी करेंगे दिस एंड वी विल नोट डाउन द रीडिंग. Okay, it is almost came to the 6. Yeah, now it is on 6. At same time, see the voltmeter reading, it is on 9, right? So we will again write, what we will write, that is on 6. So 6 5s are 30. So 6 into 0.35, no, that is 0.30, and this is on the 9. So 9 2s are what? 18. That is 1.8. चलो थोड़ा सा और वैरी करते हैं वोल्टेज, सो वी कैन हैव एटलीस्ट 5 रीडिंग. अब हमने फिर से इसको वैरी भी किया और यू कैन सी इट्स इंक्रीजिंग, है ना. अब जैसे ही 8 पे आएगा ये, ठीक है, ये हमने 8 पे ले लिया और वोल्ट मीटर का रीडिंग एट द सेम टाइम यू सी इट्स चेंजिंग. नाउ इट इज़ ऑन 12th डिवीज़न, है ना. सो हमारा रीडिंग क्या हो जाएगा, दैट इज़ 8 5s are 40. सो 0.40 एंड यहाँ पे कितना था, 12. सो 12 इंटू 0.2 दैट इज़ कितना हो जाएगा, 2.4. Now 5th reading, we will take one more reading. So otherwise 4 is also sufficient, but let's try to get it. So next what we will do, another we will increase, no. अभी हम लोग इसको कितना पे करेंगे, 10 पे. ठीक है, ये आ गया 10th डिवीज़न पे. 10th डिवीज़न मतलब 0.5, ये तो भी है, अभी मल्टीप्लाई करने की ज़रूरत नहीं. अगर आप मल्टीप्लाई भी करना चाहते हो तो लिस्ट काउंट है 0.05 इंटू 10 डिवीज़न, सो द रीडिंग विल बी 0.5 ना. एंड इफ़ यू सी, जस्ट अ मिनट, now it is okay, 0.5, and if you see this is in between 5 and 6, है ना. So this is on the 0.5 and this is on the 10 15 16 division. So again this will be 0.50 and this is on 16, so 16 is a 32, that is 3.2. Now just we got this reading, okay, you pause and try to calculate, see what reading we are getting. So R is equal to what we know, V by I, yes. So calculate it, 0.6 divided by 1, what we will get, we will get 6. Similar way, 1.2 divided by 0.2, again we will get the 6. So it is ready. Now here on the x-axis we will just draw on the 10 division scale we are deciding. So 10 division representing here 0.1 ampere. It is very essential to write the scale what you are taking over here, na? And on the y-axis I have taken of 0.66 division, now means 0.6 means for every 10 division the volt what I am taking is 0.6, है ना. So let's try to draw it and let's see whether we are getting a straight line or not. So very first, what is our reading? Our reading is here for current, right, 0.10, and for that voltage is 0.6. Similar way for 0.2, what the voltage we are getting, 1.2. You have to write all this thing with pencil. I have written with a black pen, so it will be, its visibility will be good ना, लेकिन आप इसको पूरा पेंसिल से ही ड्रॉ करोगे. Then for the 0.30, reading is 1.8. So and find dot, circle it. Then similar way 0.4, right? Similar way 0.5, we are getting 3.2. So 3 is here. See the number of divisions over here na. You have to notice what number of division. So this is 3.2. okay, excuse me, sorry, on reading now, when we divide it, okay, it will be almost 5 6 30 and 5 so it will come about 6.4. so when you take the average, it will almost come 6.08, right? So it is almost 6, so that's why we are considering 6 only. So this is 3.2. so 3.2, it means that this one division will be of 0.06. so 6 3 is 18, that will be almost considered to 0.2. so 3.2 comes on the division, third division, that is over here. So this on the third division. Just a minute. Here, right? Now, since this is an experiment, so there can be some errors, no issue with that. Now we'll join the line, okay, and see what we are getting. Only one is almost touching to this straight line, है ना? And all are except this coming on this straight line. So this verifies that this straight line verifies that V is proportional to I. Now with the help of this graph, we will try to calculate the value of R. You know the method as it was told. So we will draw the two perpendicular lines and we will try to calculate the two values from here na. Let's see how to calculate. Whatever these two readings we can take from here also. Slopes gives you idea about the resistance. Yes. So this is theta. Theta is equal to what we can say? Delta V. This is equal to tan theta. When angles are small, we can write theta is equal to slope of the graph. Na? That is this. You give the name A, B, C. This theta or the slope of the line gives you idea about perpendicular, that is AB by BC. That is, this is representing about the V, this is representing about the current, na? That is delta I. So take the two readings. So this difference 2.4 minus 0.6, any two value you can take, and for this I, what is this? 0.4 minus this is 0.1. Okay, So this what we will get 1.8 by 0.3, and what we are getting here 6. So here from the graph also we are getting 6 ohm. Yes. So we'll write here in the graph what we calculated. Slope is equal to what? AB by BC is equal to delta V by delta I. So two range of voltage we have taken, that is 2.4 minus 0.6 0.4 minus 0.1, that we will note down, right? So thus what we are concluding here, huh? So here we are finishing our practical. This was quite easy. Okay, same way now. So conclusion, what we are getting, what we are observing, that in our reading and through the graph both we are getting the same value, means throughout that resistance is remain same, that is constant. Yes. So this will be your part, you can write at the last. So this, the value of resistance is 6 ohm. This verifies Ohm's law. And the very last one in the experiment that you have to write is the precaution and sources of error.